until you realize that other people are cutting corners. So maybe you should too.
Here we go. The one, maybe 3-minute podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that what we're calling it now?
Which it's a new podcast for a new year. 1 to 3 minute podcast. Go.
You know what we should do? Instead of 15 minutes, we should split it up into 3 5-minute segments. Do those every day, and I think we get even more download attraction and attention because of that. What do you think, Elvis?
The
Seems like a
5-minute
lot of
morning
work.
show.
That sounds
Hey,
scammy.
how you doing?
I like it.
It sounds like another one of your scams.
Yeah.
If you don't have a guy for this and that, and actually that was Scotty's guy before.
That was
he
my
became
guy. I brought him to you.
Yeah.
I know, but do we all agree that if we had to vote on the scammiest of the scammers, it would be Straight Nate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always looking for a corner to turn and a shortcut.
I'm a
Until-
close
get there.
second, but Nate beats me.
Okay, the thing about life is until you realize that other people are cutting corners, so maybe you should too. There are times where you need to cut corners. This
Well, I
is
know, but
one
if
of
you
them.
cut corners to a negative point, I mean, that's not good.
It's not.
If
Your
you
car-
cut corners and it affects other people in a negative way,
your car, clearing the codes on a car that they scam you out of charging. You know how much they charge you just to hook up to the computer?
Yep.
$300.
okay.
Just
okay.
to hook it up. Much
I'll
less
give you
fix
that.
the problem.
But I know, but you're also the one who loves to like steal groceries and things, and we all have to pay the price.
That's Danielle.
No, I have not stolen a grocery in years.
Not on purpose.
Well, I don't do it on accident, really. It used to be my kids, remember? We'd be walking through the store, and I'd give them like a banana to eat, and I'd totally forget, and I'd be like, oh, oops.
I had a friend who her kid would always ride on the bottom shelf of the cart. I don't know how it works. And they would just pull stuff off the bottom shelves and throw it in the cart, and she would never know it was there.
Oh, kids do that all the time. They throw stuff in your cart, and you don't know till sometimes you get to checkout, and I'm like, what is this
See,
shit?
I would handcuff my child or something in the store.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Well,
that's good.
I don't know.
Handcuff
There you
your
go.
child.
Kind of screwy.
That
Kinda
happens.
Here we
iffy.
go.
That happens to me at Target all the time too, where I get up to the cash register and I'm going through checkout and go, when did this Barbie doll get in there, and where are these Hot Wheels? And then if I say no, I look like the bad parent at the cash register to all the other people, going, oh, he's not letting his kids get those toys.
That's why I got to self-checkout.
Yeah.
Just throw it off to the side.
Oh my God. But you know, back to Nate. I mean, you do have a heart of gold. And you are so sweet and so caring. At the same time, you do have more convicted felons in your family than any other family here.
Maybe.
It runs in your blood.
Well, we all have people in our lives that have gone to jail for this or that.
I
right?
don't.
Sure.
You don't?
You don't have anyone
really
in your
don't.
life who's gone to jail?
Elvis, your
No one,
family's been in
no one in my
Texas.
Really?
no one in my bloodline has gone to jail.
Your family's been in Texas since like the 1830s. There's not one
Gotta
that
be
was
somebody.
strung up on the short end of a rope or something like that for horse thievery or something like that.
No,
That doesn't
they're
come up
very-
on 23andMe.
no, they were upstanding politicians.
So they were the ones doing the hanging.
They never got convicted. They got right
My
through
father's side of the family, we have cousins way back somewhere that were in jail.
Well, you're related to the Gambinos or something.
No, I'm not. But on the other side of the family, my Uncle Bill used to run with Lucky Luciano, the guy in
Hey.
the 60s. Yeah, absolutely. And there's pictures of them like swirling their scotch on the rocks with their pinkies. Yeah, absolutely. And all they used to wear were these like white
Okay,
t-shirts.
wait a minute. That doesn't make you a felon if you stir your scotch with your pinky.
But I'm like, look at these guys, these guys, wise guys from the 1960s sitting around looking sus. I'm just saying. my Uncle Bill, I don't know about him, you know?
I guarantee Garrett has somebody in his family. Scotty B,
I don't think so. Not that I know of, anyway.
Well, they just haven't been caught.
I guess.
Oh, shit.
See,
It's better not to say anything at all sometimes.
I will. It is. I'm from that same school, but I will tell you this: I do know of a family, and I don't think you know them.
Okay.
The son, the grandson, the father, the grandfather, and their great grandfather. They're all just a line of criminals. Every last one of them, and that's just the only way they know how to survive in this world is just to steal and lift, and take things, and just be illegal with every turn of the day.
Look at, I mean, I know it's a TV show, but The Sopranos, like a lot of the families, that's how they, you know, it was the son did it because the father did it.
It was their trade.
It was.
If you grow up around it, that's what you think is the norm.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we try to tell them it's not normal, and they look at you like, "What do you mean? Your family didn't steal shit from people?
No.
People didn't disappear in your world?
You didn't have casinos in your basement? I mean, it's like,
but you're right. A lot of people think it's just a normal way of life. I find it fascinating.
Yeah,
well,
you
that's
watched-
why we're fascinated with
You
these
watched
things.
Growing Up Gotti on MTV. You know, that was a
Yeah.
great show.
Yeah.
You know? Learned a lot about living normal.
Yeah.
So Gandhi's been very quiet about family turmoil.
I don't know about any.
Exactly.
Listen, we have the Gandhi side, and they're all wonderful. And then, you know, there are other people in the family who might not be related, who might be up to some nonsense that I, you know, we'll see. I got nothing else to say.
Okay. Moving on.
Then there is this other phenomenon, especially with some people we know from Staten Island, where they want to be wise guys. They
Right.
want to be thought of as gangsters.
the
and
faux
they're
wise
not.
guys. The faux
Yeah,
wise guys.
the faux wise guys. They think they are. They go out. They present themselves as these tough guys, and they hey, how you doing? And they're like they hold no water whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, just because you own a velour suit doesn't make you a wise guy.
I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, because I know the mafia does not exist, but the people who claim it and try to act like it are not the ones you ever need to be worried about.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's those quiet people that don't say anything at all.
Like
There you
Elvis
go.
and I.
Yeah. Yes, just like the
Not me. I didn't do anything.
My mind was blown recently. I didn't know that Italians weren't the only ones that had this stuff, you know, as their past, you know, potentially. That other ethnicities have gangsters. No, like mobsters.
Yeah.
And everyone, you name, you go right down the list. They've got their cell of people that are in the background, you know, making
Well,
sure
let's
things
look
are
at
good.
Garrett. Let's look at the Irish.
Yeah.
The Irish definitely had
we have plenty.
Did you ever see that film? I think is it called 5 Points?
No.
It's based in the 5 Points of New York City, the Bowery, where it was
Oh.
mainly Irish who ran the city for so long, and it was as corrupt and bloody as bloody could be.
Yeah, there was
Wasn't
what
that the
gangs of
gangs
New
in
York,
too? Yeah.
Gangs in New York, also the Russians, they're in the
Yeah.
Asian
The
mob.
Asian mob, yeah.
Is there a Scottish mob?
Cartels?
No, we're Scottish. We're boring. We didn't do anything.
Yeah, what ethnicity does not have a mob? Yeah, maybe the
think they all
Scottish.
do.
No, they have
I'm sure
clans.
they do. Yeah.
They have clans. Right, Elvis?
Yes,
I've heard.
I've heard. Ooh, what else do we want to talk about?
I don't know.
What other river can we swim in that's full of
It was a fun
piranha?
show today. I had a great time today during the show.
Did you? Did everyone else have a good time? Gandhi, were you having a good time today?
Yeah, I thought it was a very full service show. We did everything. We played a game. We had a good time. We talked about some heavy stuff.
Yep.
It was,
We did.
It was
Yeah.
all inclusive.
And Danielle, what about you? What did you think of the show today?
That was okay.
We've done better.
Well, there you go.
Can
I'm
you
gonna be in,
think of, though,
I'll
like
be in
a-
studio with you guys tomorrow and Friday. So
Nice.
All right, yes.
What were you saying, Gandhi?
Can you think of a show that you would say, oh, that's one of my favorite shows that we've ever done? Do you guys all have that in your head?
So many. There's
Okay.
no way I could name them.
I feel like I have moments. I don't have full shows, but definitely
20,
highlights.
28 years of this, so it's hard. You know, how many shows we do a year, and then times that by 28? It's a lot of shows.
A lot of shows.
I think one of the best shows I remember, at least the most fun, was the Elvis birthday show where Shaggy performs, Seth
Yeah, that
Rogen,
was a good one.
dogs were there.
That
We had
was
a
fun.
Is that
band.
when we had the stripper in the box?
No, I think
No,
that
that
was
was
a different
another
one.
one.
I vote we do that again.
Remember that guy? He stood in that box for hours
Yeah.
waiting for us to get to him.
Well, we paid for him. You might as well do
You
something.
Yeah,
remember
that's
how
true.
long it would take us to plan those shows? Oh my God.
Yeah.
And trying to keep all of the details away from Elvis.
Now we're told we're not allowed to plan a party, but that's going to just change this summer. So-
Yeah.
Not going to change.
Yep,
I want to be
party.
here for one of the parties. I've never been part of a
Well,
party.
somebody does have a big one coming up.
There's a
Yeah.
big one coming up.
Who is a big one coming up?
A few of us.
Yeah, somebody in particular. I know.
Yeah.
has a big one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're not going to say who.
No.
60 isn't all that big. 65
Yeah, it
is the
is.
big one.
Whoop,
No,
whoop.
65 is the one on the chart.
Why?
Like, are you
Why?
65 and over? You check that box.
Oh, yeah,
There's no
that's
16
true.
over box.
The day you should be celebrating Elvis is February 5th. You know why?
Why is that?
Because that's
Why?
when you turn 59 and a half and can collect on that 401k.
Is that right?
Can you?
Is that
Is
true?
that right?
Oh.
Cash
Holy
out now.
shit.
Better do it, baby.
I don't have to pay taxes on it? Really?
No, for 401k you do have to pay tax on, but not on your IRA, I don't think.
But isn't it worth more if you wait longer?
Ask one of your guys.
That's Social Security.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to take this U.S. government for everything it has.
You do that because they're taking all of us.
That's right.
I know. I'm going to be the first to start collecting. I'm so excited. Are we even doing a podcast? What are we talking about?
I think we
What is
stopped
this?
like 10 minutes ago.
Mindless blather, feels like.
Sometimes these are the best podcasts.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I'm
Does
excited
anyone
to
have
see.
Does anyone have a thought before we exit the podcast pod?
Yeah, I'm excited to see you tomorrow. I haven't seen you in a long time,
Yeah.
and it would be nice for all of us to be here together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Hello.
We should
No,
get
I mean-
breakfast tomorrow.
We get breakfast every day.
Don't we usually get breakfast?
No, because you're here, Elvis. Because they're all thinking that you're gonna open up your wallet and go.
Comes
No,
down
no,
to
you-
$4.
No, you guys. When I'm there, you always buy me breakfast. I appreciate it.
I just like to eat together like a family. That's all.
You're in the other room. How you eating together?
See, this is Scotty turning when Elvis is like, "Oh, Elvis, hi, Elvis is here. Look at me." Oh,
Scotty, are you going to lunch today?
I don't know. I haven't heard yet.
Oh, you're waiting. I'd be
Yeah.
like, sorry, past the time of acceptance.
Yeah, you take the control of this, Scotty.
Hells yeah.
You're
Well, I
the
mean,
driver.
we had a
You guys leave him alone. Let him date on his own. Why do you have to be like interrupting?
But
it's
think
just-
about it. What time is it?
Danielle.
We're recording this at 9:40 a.m. By now, you should know whether you're going to lunch
Okay,
with someone.
you're home because why?
I'm home because there was bad storms last
Right.
night.
So I also that's a factor here because we had really bad flooding out by me, and so this person may or may not be able to get out of her house. So,
Okay, then that I understand.
If you love them, rent a boat.
Wait, is this person currently trapped inside their house?
No, there's
So
just
what's
water.
gonna change in the
There's
next couple
water
hours?
there, and it's a whole thing. So
Do you own boots?
yes.
With that said, I hope everyone has a great day.
Wow.
Poor Scotty. He's going to hate us all soon.
No, I don't care. You guys can ask away.
We love you.
I'll be vague.
All right.
Sounds great.
We got to go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.